Hi, this is Carl Fogarty, and this is my life in pictures in association with Bikesure. And the first one is me and the Stig. Obviously the Stig wanted a picture with me. He doesn't speak, but he obviously would have wanted that. So this is me with a broken wrist. That will be at Hockenheim in 1994. I just won the first round overall at Donington Park. I think it was on a Monday then. I'm sure it was a bank holiday Monday. The first round's really late in May. We all drove to the second round in Hockenheim, and in qualifying, that's what happened to me. I high-sided, I think it's called Sachs Curve. Broke my wrist, a hell of a pop for a broken wrist. Okay, this is me and Michaela doing PR work for Ducati. I think that is at the end of '99, I'm sure it is, in Bologna, so on a street in Bologna, for maybe, obviously that's probably a new bike for Ducati for 2000 or '99, wherever it was, for magazines, things like that. PR stuff. I've got bleached blonde hair there, not like me. This one is me and David Toydotsi in '99. I'm pointing to somebody saying, it's him over there, maybe it's Killy. That's him there. That's the one who attacked me. I don't know, it's me discussing, I guess, something with David, maybe part of the circuit where I'm struggling at. He's a great team manager, probably the guy that's responsible more than anybody for me winning in '98 really. It's a shot of me in 2000 before it all ended. That is it's in Phillip Island where it all ended, I'm sure it is. Maybe coming over, oh God, I don't even know the name of the corner, maybe called Lukey Heights or something before you drop down to the tight right hand corner. But that's me, obviously it could be in the race, but I think it's probably qualifying. My last ever race, which it turned out to be, because of the massive crash and the injury I sustained the day after that. I'm guessing that's on a Saturday maybe. But yeah, that's Phillip Island 2000. This one is an action shot of me in 1999. I'm not sure where I'm at really, I'm usually good at picking it up. It could be Brands Hatch actually, just kind of change your direction a little bit, trying to keep the front down, cut onto the back straight at Brands Hatch, World Superbike, 1999. Didn't go to plan really, qualified pole. Didn't really do my homework on Friday and Saturday and suffered badly on Sunday with the tyres destroying themselves in front of the biggest crowd I think ever recorded. Even to this day still at a World Superbike round, I think it was 121,000, that was official figure, and there was people climbing over the fences and under, so it was probably more like 130,000 I reckon. It was absolutely mental, and I went on to win the world title that year, so not too bad really. Another winning moment, didn't expect it, must admit we'll get goosebumps talking about it really. Yeah, I'm a Celebrity, King of the Jungle winner in 2014. Amazing feeling that was, really was. That just took me back to how I felt crossing the line at Brands Hatch, say winning a double race or winning the world title in Australia in '94, having that relief, well not so much relief, but the emotion of winning something, especially that, which racing bikes is something I knew I could win at, I was good at, but with that I was just all down to public opinion and public vote, just liking, I guess, who I am as a person, just a down-to-earth ordinary guy from Blackburn, England really, and yeah, to have that 3-week experience in there, 3 weeks, 3 days, without food and doing challenges and being voted as the winner of the biggest TV show in the UK, it was an amazing feeling, amazing, never forget that. Okay, this is a shot of me on the 500 Kajiva. It was a pretty cool bike to be honest, good to ride, even though I only didn't have much time on the bike. I jumped on a Friday. It was actually second fastest Friday night, when we all went to bed, behind, I think it was rainy at the time, in front of everybody else, and I'm thinking this bike's just not doing anything I want it to. I don't even know what gear I'm in half the time with it, because it was a 2-stroke, I'm used to riding the 4-stroke all year. But yeah, I jumped on it, went really quick on it. I fell off it on the first lap of the day after on the Saturday. It cost us a lot of track time and it couldn't get the bike ready properly for the race, for the next qualifying session. It kept cutting out on me. So I dropped down to 5th fastest. In the race we kind of guessed on rear tyre and a few other issues. I had to leave the gearbox alone, didn't want to mess around with it too much. And yeah, I was having trouble with the brake, then the tyre, then on the last lap or so it started cutting out and hesitating on me. I thought, oh, so with this thing now, I was battling, holding off Neil Mackenzie, and I knew something was going wrong with the bike. It was running out of fuel. As I came out the last corner, it just cut out of me completely. And then fired up again, but by that time I'd gone over the line and ended up 4th in the British Grand Prix, which pretty good result really. Say I just jumped on somebody else's bike and I'd never seen before, and I was running up front with the guys, but I was annoyed really for the whole weekend. In fact, at that time again, I probably wouldn't do that race if I'm honest. Just you can be made to look an idiot really. I just doing a one-off ride on somebody else's bike, especially after riding 4-strokes really. But it went really well and got a lot of people talking about me maybe going to Grand Prix the year after, which didn't happen, unfortunately. But yeah, it was a great bike to ride, but difficult. Obviously, not my bike, but there you go. Also, picture of me catching it's a taupe, which is a part of the shark family off the coast of Anglesey, about 2 hours from here. I like to go to Anglesey in the summer, do a bit of fishing, a bit of mountain biking, and with the dogs on the beach and whatnot. And that's I actually won a competition getting that fish. It was we had a competition in memory of my best mate Mark, who died about 10 years ago now, Mark Winstanley. Called it the Mark Winstanley Cup. About 10 of us, 12 of us fishing. Whoever caught the biggest fish that day would win the trophy. And of course, I won it. I got the biggest fish. I think it was 36-pound taupe. There it is in 2010 or 2011. That will be in like I said, the coast of Anglesey. Yeah. Okay, that's eating quite a nice delicacy. No, it's not a nice delicacy at all. That's a kangaroo's penis, I believe that was. I'm sure it was. Bit chewing a bit hard. Yeah, that's me and the I'm a Celebrity in the Jungle, doing one of the challenges. I think it's probably the last one actually, I'm sure it is. When I had to eat a starter of mealworms and whatnot, and cockroaches, and then I think that was maybe the main course, camel's penis. But yeah, not nice, but things you'll do to win a few stars for a campmate to get a decent meal. And another one from I'm a Celebrity. God, yeah, that was probably someone said to me recently, what was the worst thing you had in there? I think it was the deer's blood. It was horrible. I have half a pint of deer's blood, mixed up with its heart, liver, eyeballs, everything else. It's a bit lumpy and gritty, it smelled a bit, but I somehow did it. Looked like Hilda Ogden there off Coronation Street with lipstick on after, but I mean, Jimmy Bullard taking the mickey out of me after I'd come off with the red lipstick. I had no idea what he was on about, because obviously there's no mirrors or anything, but yeah, it was awful that. We have red wine even, it was that bad. But yeah, I did the challenge. Still feel sick thinking about it now, because it's awful stuff. Okay, it's an action shot of me on a Honda RC30. I think that is Darlington Park actually, we did it in 1990. Yeah, it is, the Honda Britain. We did 2 or 3 rounds, or 4 rounds I think of the series that year. And my main concern was British Championships with Honda, the TT which I won, you know, the TT FIM Cup which I won, and selected World Superbike rounds. So I think, I can't remember I finished, I've got a feeling I've been 6th or 7th, I finished in the race, in one of them, maybe both of them. Yeah, Darlington Park 1990, I reckon it's probably around April time. This one is me winning the world title in Assen in 1995. Both the kids there, Claudia, my mum, I think it was my dad's there, yeah, obviously me, Michaela, Danielle, there's a trophy, and maybe, I think it's an award maybe from Ajib, the title sponsors maybe that year. But that'll be Assen 95, double race win, and the world title on the same day. Happy days. Not so happy days. Breaking bones is not good, especially this one, which turned out to be the last one to the date, 24th of April 2000. Obviously the crash was on the 23rd of April, which is St. George's Day, and me being a very patriotic English sportsman, it was ironic that it ended on that day of all days, really. But yeah, that's my left shoulder now, as it is now to be honest, because all them plates and screws and stuff are actually still in my shoulder, always will be. But that was a career-ending injury from Phillip Island on St. George's Day in 2000. Not a good day, it's a better day. Having a bit of fun, pulling a wheelie, with a stand-up one, kind of. Well, it is, yeah, with the leg on the seat. And that's on the CCM in 2001, that'll be. Enjoyed the Supermoto kind of fun track days I did with CCM there. They're good friends of mine, the company's just down the road from me. A good friend of mine owns a company, I'm involved with them now, as you guys know. But that's me having a bit of fun on, I'm not sure what that is, that's either Three Sisters Wigan or a circuit down London, not London, but past London near Dover called Lid. A red hot day down there maybe. Just playing around on a CCM, 700cc, single cylinder CCM Rotax engine. Yeah, happy days they were until I fell off it and broke my leg. I didn't want to ride it again after that. Yeah, taste of victory again. Like I said before, with the winning races are one thing, that felt great. I was special to win races, win world titles, you know, brands like Donington, kind of things, TT. But to win that as well through public vote, like I said before, it's just such an amazing feeling. You know, we get goosebumps now talking about it. Really, I didn't expect it. I thought I'd be the first one out of there. I thought I'd probably walk out there, to be honest. I thought people had got my nerves that much, but yeah, I surprised myself and won. Probably the biggest TV show in the UK, King of the Jungle, Foggy, not Tarzan. Last one, And it's an action shot of me in 1999 on my way to my 4th and final world title. Probably the last picture he gave me, and I actually don't know where it's at. I've known every other picture where it's at. I don't know where that one's at. I just know it's 99. Can't tell with a bit of a curve I'm seeing there. But it's just in 1999, and I probably went on to win that race, I'm sure I did. But no idea where it is, but it's somewhere in 1999 en route to winning the 4th World Superbike title. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed my trip down memory lane as much as I did. Cheers.